is going on, everybody? Welcome to Switchblade TV. Johnny Switchblade here once again. And today we're going to be continuing our series called Invest With Me, where we invest $20 into a new token each week. So stay tuned. Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Switchblade TV. Johnny Switchblade here once again. Today we're going to be continuing our series called Invest With Me, where we invest $20 into a new token each week. So let's just get right into it, guys. Wow, this weekend has been rough for me, guys. I don't know what's going on. Got this crazy cold. My eyes are all itchy. My nose is all itchy. It sucks. It freaking sucks. My eyes freaking leaking right now. I can barely see out of it. Anyways, let's check it out, guys. Let's check out where we are at. So, I guess first and foremost, I wanted to check out Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin is why we're here. Bitcoin is why we're here from the very beginning. So, just recently, guys, let's go back a little bit. Was it yesterday or the day before? We finally broke 50,000 after a while. Of course, there was a correction right afterward. There's always a correction every time we hit a new high. So keep that in mind, guys. Anytime there's a big surge, there's going to be a retraction. So that correction, as you can see, guys, I'm going to bring up the old phone here, so you guys can see what I'm saying. So, like I said, this 50,000, let me show you. Boom. We hit that 50,000, and then immediately, we get that retraction. Why? Because people sell. People sell because they know this. They know that there's going to be that correction, and they know that that's where they can make some money. So that's what people do. They sell right there. I'm going to go back a year. Well, actually, go back to last hour. We're still uptrending. The last day when we hit 50,000, and then there, as you can see on this chart right here for the last day, that is the correction. Not too much. 2,000 correction, little under 2,000, but still a correction nonetheless. We're gonna go back a week, and as you can see, if we go back a week, even though there's that little correction, we're still uptrending, guys. We are still uptrending. I'm gonna go back a month, and there you go. Wow, a month ago, 38,000. Jeez, guys. We're gonna have to buy some Bitcoin. Because I haven't bought any Bitcoin yet for this series, and I think now's the time, guys. Actually, I had another token in mind for today that I was gonna talk about, but you got to have Bitcoin in your wallet. If I were you guys, I would highly recommend dollar cost averaging Bitcoin and investing in Bitcoin as much as you can, as much as possible without breaking the bank, because you never want to invest more than you can lose. Always, don't expect a loss, but know that money can be a loss, and don't worry about it. Don't spend scary, guys. Don't invest scared. Don't spend more than you can chew, man. Don't spend more than. Don't break the bank, guys. Don't break the freaking bank. If you're gonna break the bank with investing, invest lower. Invest lower. Invest $5. $3, something. Invest small. If you think it's gonna break the bank and you got bills to pay, still invest something, but just don't break the bank, guys. So I'm going to go to the all-time for Bitcoin right now. And like I said, guys, check that out. Like I said, we the beginning of this series, we were checking out Bitcoin, and I marked up put a couple lines on there, and, it's doing exactly that, guys. The uptrend, look at that. Look at this. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about here. So check this out. Last year, 2 years ago, well, the beginning, The end of 2 years ago, 2022, and then the beginning of last year, we're at 16,000. 16 freaking thousand. If you guys got in, you already freaking doubled your money, guys. You already doubled your money and some. It's just crazy. It's freaking crazy, guys. But check this out. Look at that. All the way up to 49,000. Well, 50,000, but it's only showing 49 right here. There you go. There's the 50,000. That's insane. That is insane. But it's only going higher, guys. It's only going higher. Sure, there's going to be a couple corrections along the way, just like there always is. Just like there always is. But, I mean, if you dollar cost average, you just invest your little $20 a week, $20 a month, whatever you feel comfortable with, $100, $1,000, 10 grand, whatever you can do every month. If you dollar cost average, that means, you're buying in at a different price every single time, and then you're taking that average of all your buys, and that's how much, you've spent on Bitcoin. That's called dollar cost averaging, guys, and highly recommended for Bitcoin. Bitcoin specifically, Ethereum specifically. I used to throw in Litecoin all the time because it was one of the original three. Litecoin, I don't know, guys. I don't know. A lot of people are saying there's not enough utility for it. A lot of people are standing behind it because, it is one of the original three, but I don't know. I have no idea. I do recommend, though, dollar cost averaging your Bitcoin, dollar cost averaging your Ethereum, dollar cost averaging Binance, all the exchange tokens, dollar cost average those. Buy as much as you can when you can without breaking the bank. So we're going to cut the yapping. This video was supposed to be out yesterday, but I've been sick, so we're just going to cut the yapping, and we're just going to make our Bitcoin purchase. Mind you, we may still be in a little tiny, well, no, I think our little correction might be over. For the past hour, we've been uptrending a little bit more. I'm going to go to the past day. Okay, so if you look at this tiny little spot right here, again, as always, we can go one or two ways. Most likely, I'm going to have to say we might go a little lower. We might go a little lower than this 48, just so we could spring back up and go past the 50,000. So we're just gonna do it, guys. We're just gonna take our $20, and we are going. Oh, as always, I gotta change this up. Hold on one second. I just gotta make sure I got the right account here. Okay, so we're going to take our little $20 and we're going to get 0.0003758 BCT. If you guys can, check this little box, this weekly investment right here, and dollar cost average. Dollar cost average, because like I said, man, Bitcoin's not going anywhere. That's the king. Boom. Boom. Our order was submitted. I forgot to take my screenshot, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and review that order. Boom. And there it is. There it is. Our little schmeckles of Bitcoin. So that was fast. That was actually pretty fast. If you guys been investing for a little while and you've invested in Bitcoin on the blockchain, I'm going to assume that Coinbase has a collection of Bitcoin already, and whenever you purchase Bitcoin, you're probably just purchasing out of their little pile. So I'm assuming that's why it went so fast, because normally Bitcoin transactions do not go that fast. They take a little bit, they take some time, a couple seconds, up to a minute. I've seen Bitcoin transactions go up to like 30 minutes, and it's scary, guys. When you're trading on the blockchain just from a regular wallet, not a crypto exchange, and you buy or transfer some Bitcoin or something like that, and it takes forever. It's freaking scary because you're investing in a new technology, and Normally, with payment processing software that we have right now, normally those type of transactions go pretty fast. Think of like Zelle and stuff like that, PayPal, stuff like that. They go pretty fast. So when you get a transaction that takes more than 30 minutes, up to an hour, 2 hours, 5 hours even, that is freaking scary. That is definitely scary. And I've definitely, thought I've lost a lot of money, but, eventually the transaction goes through and it's done. Don't get me wrong. Bitcoin does not always take that amount of time. It's just when there's a lot of transactions going on at one time, that's usually when, the block times take a little bit longer because people pay more to get their transaction into the next block. So nothing to really worry about. That's why there's all these different tokens that are built off of, other blockchains like Ethereum, stuff like that. Polygon for one of them, Solana for another one. These transactions are like milliseconds. They're milliseconds, and you never have to worry about it. Because it goes so fast. Just like Coinbase, when you're buying from an exchange and they have their reserves, you really don't have to worry about it because it goes pretty fast. So let's just do a quick recap. We're going to do a quick recap of what we're holding. So the total balance does not reflect our portfolio balance here because we still got $5 of Cosmos and 13 cents of Stellar that I can't sell because it's too small. I could probably change it to USDC or something. But, okay, let's see what we got. Threshold is still down there. Still doing pretty crappy, guys. Still doing pretty crappy, but check that out. We go back the whole year, and, we're just in a little correction as well. Yeah, if we look at it as a whole, doesn't look too good. It's downtrending a lot. If we look at it for the past year, I don't know. Threshold, I hope you guys come back. We really do. But if not, like I said, it's only $20. Polygon Matic, this is what I was talking about. This is the one of the main Ethereum tokens that have their own blockchain. And yeah, these guys are strong. Lots of utility, not going anywhere. If you could dollar cost average on any token, Polygon I would suggest is one of them. Just like I said, Binance as well. Bitcoin, since we just purchased our Bitcoin, we are at our little $18.36 minus the Coinbase fee. Fetch AI. Check it out, guys. Fetch AI. We actually are in the positive finally. We're in the positive. We're almost up 10 cents away from earning our $2 back from that Coinbase fee. Same thing with Uniswap. We are a couple cents away from earning back our transaction fee, which is good, which is really good. Magic and Solana. Check those out, guys. They're doing really good. They are doing amazing. Solana, Magic, pretty good freaking play. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment down below. Do all those things that the YouTubers tell you to do, and we will see you next time. Peace!